And what it should start me on chapter 2.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. If I'm ever going to find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts. The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. According to my chart, I won't be around for long. That machine is all that stands between me and 6. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts. I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they... That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is... no. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. I need to be in that body. And I need to stop sounding like a pervert. So, okay. A cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. Focus, Zoe.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
I've made up my mind. I'm going home.
Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
Maybe she... so it's not maybe she's right. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was. Who I am. Who I will be.
And who is that?
I'm ready. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
I had to finish that bit. That's going to be chapter 2.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander?
He's got a big
My
nose.
ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only... memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul.
That's kind of bleak.
Child, sleep. We shall never part. For we will soon be free. Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Oh, sausages.
Why would the Warden come to visit? If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior. Hang me.
The noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. I do not understand is why you've suddenly decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? A swamp city?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime,
we will need a key to open this gate.
To get through this bloody gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
Hey! Hey! Help me!
He's still breathing.
Hey, you! Over! Over here! Help!
He looks bad. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There's nothing. Thank you. Your death will matter. Your sacrifice will help the Resistance.
Please.
It appears to be a gate.
Finish me before the guards
probably
find me.
Unlocks this first gate.
They won't be kind. They will make... They will make me suffer.
We just leave him like that?
We will need... I can't murder and... We will need a key to open this gate.
I won't force you to, Kian. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
You do know how to use a key, don't you?
We will need a key to open this gate. We will need a key to... We will need a key to open this gate.
Goes in the lock. You turn it, and then, like magic...
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
I can kill him swiftly. A warrior's death. Or leave him for the guards to torture. He's alive, but not for long. He wants me to put him out of his misery before the guards arrive.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
There's nothing more to be done for him.
In your own time, Kian. May the Motel make my death swift and glorious.
What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after. These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors.
We will need a key to open this gate. We will need a key to open this gate. He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. He can't. He's alive. He can't walk. All we can do is leave him here, and hope the goddess makes his death swift and painless. I can kill him swiftly. A warrior's death. He wants me to put him out of his misery before the guards arrive.
Kill me. Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
If I don't kill him...
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice.
We will need a key to open this gate. He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. We will need a key to open this gate. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Show no mercy, men!
We will need a key to open this gate. We will need a key to open this gate. Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
We will need a key to open this gate. Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit? You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer, the bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Moja blasted tower, aye, that's a big part of it.
About the tower...
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
We will need a key to open this gate.
I've got a key.
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. About the tower...
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy. They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards. Ever upwards. Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't, and we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Someone get the ghost out, keys.
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick. Shadow be damned! It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick. I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the ghost out, keys.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
I'm perfectly fine in here. Thanks ever so much.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
A broom.
Still a broom. Stare at a broom long enough, it turns into... No, just a broom.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Hello? Anyone there?
Someone get the goddamn keys!
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm trying to figure this out. A pillow on a broom. Don't know how well that's going to do, but I've got a pillow on a broom.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
There he is, up there. Shadow, damn that man!
The keep is surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged
It's
their
the
arrows.
apostle! Get him! Was that him?
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
We got him! I think we got him!
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Oh, that's what I needed the pillow and a broom for.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
That ought to do the trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow. Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off.
A pillow and a broom. Make it look like a head.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. McKean. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Oh dear.
May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren.
About the
Let
tower.
us through. Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy. One day, Murren, we will
I'm
see
afraid
you
this
garroted
is,
in front of this
as
entire
far
city
as you will
and your
get.
family
Like
too.
him, only I could. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be able. You will just have to trust me.
If I were to write a list of my virtues, trust would be at the bottom, together with charity. No, I believe I'm better off where I am. But thank you for your offer. I shall quite enjoy seeing you abandon all hope and accept your death. Again, there's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier?
Still trying, are you? Desperately and quite pointlessly.
What choice does he have? Doesn't the My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
We're running out of time. All men. If he fails, he may. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. My mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything? And
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment
At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations. I'm not be a barbarian like yourself.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof.
There's no way through here.
But the gate's twice locked. There's
no way through here.
We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
It's mounted securely to the wall.
They're not far behind us.
There's no way through here. There's no way through here. There's no way through here.
We don't have much time.
Open this goddamn door! Right bloody now!
The head broke off when I picked the lock, but the rest remains undamaged. So many barrels. Do they never clean up? Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
Yeah, but I don't know what to get.
There's no way through here.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
Open this goddamn door! Right bloody now!
There's no way through here. About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
There they are, right above us. Get them! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! The pressure's in the vaulting! And they smell bad too!
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot, but I shouldn't tempt fate. These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
curious to see where this is going.
There's no way through here.
A moist face towel on a stick. A rather sad torch, and one I fear will not stay lit for long.
Unshackle me and let me join you. Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Connor! Off him!
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry. I feel a kinship with that lone. I knew a chandler once. He didn't burn his candle at both ends. Laziest man I ever met.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'll flip that, but I don't know.
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
So I had to use the fire on that to burn the oil off and allow me to get to the top.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
It's unbolted, and
For
the guards
love
could
of
be here
Motel
at any
7
moment.
prostitutes, Kian. Lower that damned bar. Good. Now arm yourself.
What with a leg?
There's a sword over there. Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated test.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
His eyes speak. Goddess, forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
That was weird. That's the end of chapter 2.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? How?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that boneheaded warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You'll make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives.
Oh dear.
What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess of chance.
So it should be chapter 3.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad.
Oh, 3-month anniversary.
I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Oh, her name's Zoe.
And
also, yes.
I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory.
Oh,
what is the last thing you do remember?
Sausages.
Dropping out of uni and moving back in with Dad. I'd lost Lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine. But that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks.
Blink,
Apparently it was some
blink,
sort of
blink.
glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore. No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue. Never. If that's real wood, it must have cost a fortune. It looks real. Not the sort of thing you'd expect to find in a therapist's office. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
I was saving so I can end it here. I've got a bit further now. Mum's there anyway.